Hello, welcome back to Fallout 4. We're doing another Creation Club quest added with the anniversary edition of the game by searching Jack here. I am at the South Boston military checkpoint in a I don't know what you'd call this, right outside of it. Sarge's clue number 1. Burned on the river, read Sarge's clue. Let's read that first. I really gotta drop some of this crap off somewhere. Gunner Jack's note. At first I refused to believe it. Sarge had been acting weird, sure, but everyone has their days when you're living in the crap. The 5 of us started out in the same squad, Semper Fi, band of brothers, all that crap and more. In a word, we were inseparable, but after I saw what he wrote, there was no defending him. Sarge has been hoarding stuff for himself, and whatever it is, it must be big. So big he couldn't say what. Of course, now he can't say much of anything, seeing this queen slit his throat. Because of that, all we have to go on are these clues he left for himself. Still, at least we're all working together to find it. Greed tends to be contagious, but so far none of us are showing the effects. Ace said he gave Sarge a traitor's burial, someplace where the Ferals are sure to find him. He also said Deuce and Queen want to meet in the abandoned trailer off the road. Good idea, best to keep this between the 4 of us. Looks like the greed set in. I found a dead gunner in the back of a trailer. The note on his body might explain what happened to him. Great, now I have to go through all this again. Sarge's clue number 1. For months I've been stashing away loot, sneaking off at night. No one suspects a thing. Not that it was hard to do, they're a clever bunch of jarheads when they need to be, but give them some R&R and their minds turn messier than a grenade in a toilet. Anyways, since it's easy to get lost in the wastes, I wrote a bunch of clues to help me find it. The first clue I filed away at the Red Rocket, to the northwest of the outpost. Got a cabinet rigged to open with a few dings. The trick is the number of times you have to sound the bell. But like Queen always says, you gotta press your luck. That tattoo on her face is the only key you need. Just count the leaves and play her tune. Okay, investigate the Red Rocket. According to the note on the dead gunner, their commanding officer is hiding a piece of valuable loot, and the other 3 members in the crew are off looking for it. So far at all. So, Queenie's face is the key, apparently. Really? He really hooked all this up, huh? Someone else did. Circuit box. There's the safe. Let's get a look at her. Gunner Queen's note. What's your face say? Anything? 13. Gunner Queen's note. Jack is such a dumb pogue. We all know he was helping Sarge hide the stash. He just betrayed him to save his own skin. He can say he was just following orders, but the chain of command doesn't apply to piece of crap liars. It's obvious when he's lying, too. He has that same nervous twitch when he tries to bluff at poker. I still remember when Sarge taught us the game. Every card's got a number, even the ones that don't. Ace is the same as 1, Jack is 11, and so on. 5 cards make a squad, just like the 5 of us. I especially like the fact that Queen's the number 12, one more than Jack, which makes sense, because, again, screw Jack, the guy's beneath me. Besides, even if he was telling the truth about Sarge, it doesn't take a genius to see that loot's better split 3 ways than 4. It's better split 2 ways than 3. What does this do? According to the clue, there is wiring in the walls that controls the lock. Using your technical knowledge, you could also hotwire the system and disengage the lock. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Guess I didn't do it right. Screw it, let's just hotwire it. You hotwired the system and unblocked the safe. Sarge's clue 2. Don't want to deal with them. For the next clue, I hid a safe east of here inside a house that's painted red. Of course, once I get there, I'll need a code to open it, something that's easy to remember. Seeing as you're a godly man, Sarge, I think I'll have you look to the south for a sign. When you see it, just count the rockets pinned in the alley, then the craters holding the moon, and then finally the stars underneath. Rockets, craters, and stars. Search the area for the house painted red. Nothing. Dang it, Kate. She'll be fine. Oh. Hello there. Gunner Ace's note. Man, they all just killed each other off. So there's only, what, one left? gonna be real funny seeing the look on Queenie's face when we cut her out. She thinks I'm sweet on her. She'll never see it coming. Now me and Deuce can split the loot between the two of us. Hopefully he can figure out these clues. Ma always said he was the smart one. The best part is he's my gosh darn brother. I don't care how much loot the Sarge has stashed. There's no way he'd betray me. I'm not so sure about that. Alright, gotta help Kate out. Nice thing about super mutants, they're easy to hit. I say that and then I miss. So we gotta look for a house painted red. I already searched him, so... House painted red. Oh, here it is. Doghouse safe. Safe requires a 3-digit code to open. With knowledge of safe locks, you can try cracking the safe. Do nothing, try opening the lock using a combination, or attempt to unlock the safe. Let's see if I can find what it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is I'm supposed to be looking for here. Yeah. Attempt to unlock the safe. You unlocked the safe. Read Sarge's third clue. I put the main stash in another safe to the north of here in one of the buses tucked below the freeway overpass. It's taken me a long time to get everything on my list, but it's been worth it. As far as I know, Ace, Deuce, Jack, and Queen have no idea what I got hidden away. There's guns, loot, dirty magazines, and one special little blast toy I picked up at Poseidon. It's literally lightning in a gun. And the code for the safe? It's as simple as lining up the cards. Find and unlock Sarge's safe. Sarge's third clue says he had a valuable piece of loot in a bus below the freeway overpass to the north of the outpost. Looks like this is where the trail ends. It's not far. Just in case the game crashes. Mine now. They do tend to do that. Gunner Deuce's note. I found the safe, but I can't figure out this last lock. Sarge's clue said something about lining up the cards. What effing cards? On top of that, I keep getting this feeling I'm being followed. Maybe I shouldn't have left the clues in the other safes. I locked them both. And there isn't a scab in the Commonwealth smart enough to open them. You sure about that? Lining up the cards. The safe requires a 4-digit code to open. With knowledge of safe locks, you can try cracking the safe. Do nothing. Try opening the lock using a combination, or attempt to unlock the safe. What was... Alright. Lining up the cards. 1, 11, 12, 1, 11, 10, 12. I don't know. Let's try it. 1. I can't even go that high. I can't back out of this. So there's ace, deuce. Now there's... I don't know. It appears the code is incorrect. I unlocked the safe. Exterminator Solar Cannon Rifle. Does 50% more damage against Mirelurks and bugs. Sarge's note. I think the squad is starting to suspect something. Ace and Deuce have always been on their OFP, and Queenie just does whatever Ace says. Heck, even Jack is starting to look at me like I banged his sister. Man, it's gonna be a riot when those leathernecks find out I was getting them gifts for their promotion. Well, that's sad. Truth is, they've been working their butts off all year, and I just want to show them I appreciate it. Especially my pal Deuce. I owe him for saving my skin when we got hit by that raider crew. That's why I got a special present for him. I know he hates our six-legged friends with a passion. This solar cannon is an all-purpose bug zapper with a trigger. Supposedly, Uncle Sam contracted Poseidon Energy to build this bad boy before the war. As part of their R&D, I got my hands on it during a raid on their old lab a while back, but I kept it a secret from the others. It's dangerous for one, and I didn't want any of the new enlistees to barbecue their hands off. Besides, a prize like this needs to go to someone who deserves it. And I can't think of anyone more deserving than my men. They've been with me through good times and bad, and it's time I reward them for their loyalty. So he was getting gifts for them all, and they killed each other and him to get to the loot. Depressing. With that, we've completed Burned on the River. I opened the safe and found a powerful weapon inside. It turns out that Sarge intended for the loot to be a gift for his squad. However, the other members killed him and each other before he got the chance to surprise them. How very Fallout. Cool. Anyway. If you liked the video, leave a like and consider subscribing. I would appreciate it.